morning. I'm live at Yulee High School, and it's my favorite day of the week, not because it's Friday, but because it's Football Friday. I have that coming up in just a minute. All right, Emily Turner live at Yulee High School for Football Friday. The few, the crowd, they are here and they're pouring in. They don't start till 9, but guess what? They got up early just for us.
Football Friday right here on Channel 4, and this morning we're going to head to Yulee High, and we're going to catch up with Channel 4's Emily Turner, who is indoors with a crowd of some bright-eyed kids. Good morning, Emily.
Hey, good morning, you guys. I get to be inside just like you, nice and warm. I am here at Yulee High School. Now, they don't start till 9, so we don't have a huge crowd yet, but they're coming. However, we have a plan, all right? Just to get them warmed up and excited, we are going to do something that they do before every game, just, you know, hours earlier. So, all right, Yulee High School, are you guys ready this morning? Yeah! All right, let's do some jumping jacks. Ready? Go! Awesome. All right, now, just to continue this, see, we're a slow start. You know, they need some coffee. We need to get somebody over here with like a big carrying cup of coffee. We are going to do a chant. Go ahead. What's your name? Haley. And you are the captain of the team. All right, she's very sure about that. Haley is the captain of the team. Haley, get them started. Get them riled up this morning.
I say Yulee, you say Hornet. Yulee, Hornet, Yulee, Hornet. I say green, you say go. Green, go, green, go. I say number, you say one. Number one, number one. I say Yulee, you say Hornet. Yulee, Hornet, Yulee, Hornet. I say green, you say go. Green, go, green, go. I say number, you say one. Number one, number one.
Speaking of number one, come up here and talk to me really quickly. You right here, we were talking earlier. All right, what's your name?
Carson Royal,
And you are a...
the QB punter kicker for Yulee.
That's a lot of titles. Now, why? This is a big game tonight. Explain why.
We have a district championship on the line, and if we win this game, we can be at home in the playoffs, first round, so that'll be good.
And why does it matter if you are at home? I mean, for the people who would say, oh, that doesn't
We have a
matter.
lot of crowd support, and we can just use a lot of the fans to help get our spirit riled up so we can get a win in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, what's the record of this game? This is a pretty big rivalry, right?
You guys know what the record is?
How about this? How about this? Who won last week or last year?
We won last year.
And who's going to win tonight?
We are going to win tonight.
You. All right. Now, really quickly before we toss it back to the folks in the studio, do you have anything you want to say to the competition who might be watching this morning?
They just have to look out for the Yulee Hornets because they're coming for you.
All right. So, we're live at Yulee High School. We're here all morning as they continue to pour in. As I speak, there are people coming through. We got to give them a round of applause. It's a small group now. But guess what? They don't start till 9 a.m. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit.
Emily, I know they're going to have a big crowd because the voting was really tight. It was about 200 votes separated Yulee from St. Augustine. So they must have really worked hard to get their people voting.
Yeah, hopefully those, what was it, 1,800 votes or something? We've got a few of them here. They're just late risers.
Late risers, and that's okay. We've all done that before.
West Nassau visiting Yulee High, and Channel 4's Emily Turner has been hanging out with students in Nassau County. Joins us live this morning. Good morning, Emily.
Good morning, you guys. You know, every time you see us, our crowd grows a little bit more and a little bit more. They don't start till 9. But we've already got a pretty big crowd here. And I just want to tell you one thing. We've got an interesting dynamic going on because the assistant principal, Natasha Drake, is a graduate of
West Nassau High School.
And that's who you guys are playing tonight, right?
Absolutely, yes ma'am.
And not only is she a graduate of West Nassau High School, her dad was the principal, and now she's the assistant principal of
Yulee High School.
And to prove her school spirit and her transformation into a Hornet, she's going to start the cheerleaders off. Go ahead.
All right, ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hornet fans, stand up and yell. YHS. YHS. Hornet fans, stand up and yell. Green and gold. Green and gold. YHS. Green and gold. YHS.
they're going to get themselves pumped up. Zach, get them started.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? We gon' win. We gon' win. Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? We gon' win. We gon' win. Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? We gon' win. We gon' win.
All right, you heard it first. Right here on Football Friday, who's going to win? Apparently these guys. So that's Nassau. If you're watching, you better watch out. We'll be here live all morning. Emily Turner, Channel 4, the local station.
All right, go.
And I'm Emily Turner, and you know where I am? I'm in my favorite spot, right here in the middle of the football team. I should have worn this sweater. All right, I'm live at Yulee High School with Football Friday. We got all this and more in just a few minutes. Energy for 7:51. A lot of people here, considering, as you said, they don't start till 9 o'clock. But you know what? They started trickling in at 6:45. They want you to know who they are. Hit it, Chanel. Is their homecoming week. I feel like we're always 1 week ahead of homecoming. And Buzz, we got a little homecoming dance dinner early because I don't get to go to homecoming. Anyway, we're live all morning out here at Yulee High School. We've got more where that came from coming up. Emily Turner, Channel 4, and Buzz,
And
the
Buzz.
local station.
That's a first, Emily. I don't think you've danced with a hornet before. Not
It's
bad.
easy to do that when you're in a costume. Nobody can see this.
Right, no one knows who's behind
Take her
it.
mic.
She got a dancing with a pretty girl.
That's fun. We like to have a little fun on Fridays because it is football season. It's Football Friday Madness.
And this morning, Emily is at Yulee Senior High. And Emily, you've been having too much fun out there. You had a dance with a hornet.
I got to dance with a hornet. Now we're about to hear a drum line in just a second. Go ahead and hit it, guys. We got the drum line at starting over here. Look, we got a mascot. That was my dancing partner. Aren't you guys jealous? I got to sit in the middle of the football players. This is awesome. Happy Friday, everybody. We're live at Yulee High School. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Good time on Football Friday. So we'll check in with him. Game of the week, Yulee High School hosts West Nassau.
And for a lot of people, fall football is a huge part of the high school experience. This morning we spotlight one very special member of Yulee's football team who says this season has made his year.
Jacob Martin is a 5'4", 143-pound senior at Yulee High School. He's not a starter, but he finishes the winning games.
You know, when he gets in the game, he's the baddest dude alive afterwards.
Martin has Down syndrome, and whenever his team is ahead at the end of a game, he takes the field for the last play and starts the games with a speech. He's the one you see highlighted in the top right of your screen.
You played wide receiver, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you want to try to block that guy?
yeah,
Yep.
And were you excited about that?
yeah, I know it's okay. Yeah, man, you're dad.
Mom and Dad were excited. They were yelling your name, right?
The special needs student is also a special part of the football team.
He always seems to, kind of put things in perspective for us. And, it seems like whenever we need a laugh, he's always kind of there to give us one.
The people surrounding him say the sport has helped him come out of his shell and has also helped his teammates do the same. His coach says they don't look at Jake like a kid with Down syndrome or someone who's different. They look at him for who he is, a boy with a big grin and a game to win.
Oh, that's a big one. Okay, Hornets.
Big game, Hornets gonna win, right? Right?
Yeah, that's it.
Like he said.
Oh, what a great story.
Yeah, he's like, that's what I said. He's a cool guy, too. Cool man on campus.
And that's just one player. Emily's got all the players, the cheerleaders. She's got
Yeah.
students. She's got everybody wide awake this morning in the auditorium up in Yulee.
You got to give it up for these students, Em, because they don't really get started for another 50 minutes, but they got up early for you.
They did. Who wouldn't wake up early for me, you guys? Come on, but look, he's got the biggest pair of slippers on that I have ever seen. Pretty cool. In fact, we've got some pajama pants in here too, somewhere in these crowds. But right now, who I want to bring up is Kelvin. All right, Kelvin, come here. Now, Kelvin is a senior, so you've been here for 4 years, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so he's been here for 4 years, and he's played a lot of football. You play what position?
Tight end athlete.
And you guys are the Hornets, and this is a hornet's nest, but there's something interesting in there. Tell me what this is.
This nice looking box here is called the graveyard. It's filled with a bunch of grass from our rivals that we have beat on away games, like Jackson, Interlochen, was Nassau, Fernandina, teams like that we Keystone that we beat in the past years. Just a lot of grass in here from after our win. We feel like we have to take a little something from them besides the win.
So it's a victory box in a graveyard where those teams go to die. Is that it?
Here's where we lay them to rest.
Now I know this is a home game tonight, but if it were away, whose grass would be in here?
What's Nassau's grass? A big old chunk of it too.
Oh, a big old chunk of it too, because 2 years ago when they played here, they beat you guys. Are you gonna let that happen again?
No, we beat them last year and we'll beat them again. This year is, like I said, it's personal.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to run the score up as best we can. We're going out to just win.
And you guys have a secret weapon. What is it?
Our cheerleaders and our band. We can't do it without them.
All right, let's hit it, you guys. If they're not paying attention. Anyway, Chanel, you got it, right? Let's go. They have a little dance that they have prepared. This will be played tonight. This is a little bit of something that gets them all pumped up and gets them all pumped up. We got Varsity and JV out here. Channel 4, the local station.
Very good, Emily. I love it. So good to see Jacob. Give him a high five for us. Oh, that's an interesting dance, Jason.
Just doing a long bar. Gotta get it started.
You have to pump that up.
We're filling on every Friday. This is fun. You guys
See,
have fun
I
on
told
Friday
you,
mornings.
Friday's the day to be here.
YHS Channel 4, 24/7 from anywhere in the world.